Good morning, UMA Community Clinic family. I'd like to welcome you to Free Yoga Wednesdays. Thank you so much for coming. June, thank you for being one of my regulars and returning to class whenever you can. I will start with a land acknowledgement. I am on the ceded or stolen land of the Tongva and Gabrielino Nations people's land. That's a long one. This land was occupied by the Tongva Gabrielino Nations. The land belonged to them and they belonged to the land. It was stolen from them by enslavers and colonizers. And the land's name was changed to Los Angeles. I encourage you to do a land, not even research, just do a search, a Google search. Is not as in-depth as research, looking for First Nations or indigenous land that you occupy. You would Google it in something like that with the city and state or city, state and country that you are curious about. And I just want to give thanks to them for their care and stewardship of this most beautiful part of the world that I am fortunate enough to live in. If you are a first timer or anyone with injuries that you think you should be mindful of, then please pay attention as we go along. If I offer you any movements that will cause pain or you think might cause pain, please experience that in a gentle way, that pose in a gentle way. If the pain is still there, then please just sit and take some deep breaths while we move through that pose, and then we'll catch up right after. We don't ever want to have any pain in any movement practice, no matter whether it be yoga or, I don't know, basketball, whatever. Pain is not a good thing. It's the body's way of saying, help, stop, it's too much. And so discomfort is a whole nother experience. And that just is that we're moving the body in ways that it is not used to being moved. So it won't be painful, but it might feel tight or awkward or whatever, but that you can move on through and continue to do the pose or the practice that we're doing. Discomfort is not a warning sign. It is letting you know that you might be stretching some muscles that have been hiding out for a while. And then if you need any breaks, please make that happen for yourself. Good morning, Terrelyn, welcome. Make that happen for yourself. We'll be taking breaks. Terrelyn, grab your chair, by the way, while I talk a little bit more. And just take any breaks that you need, water, bio break, or just breathing and rest. Feel free to make that happen for yourself. I'm going to move back into my chair now. And I wanted to just, for our learning library visitors, wanted to just go over adjusting your chair to your comfort. So it's preferred to use a chair with no arms, but sometimes we don't have that. So we just work with whatever we have. If you are of a taller nature and your chair is not high enough from the floor, you could take a blanket or towel and put that under you, and that lifts your body up away from the floor so that your legs can rest comfortably. If your legs are comfortable and not jammed down toward the floor. If the chair is too high for you, then you just put the blanket or towel under your feet, and that lifts the floor up so that your feet make nice contact with either the towel, blanket, or the floor. So you don't want to have your feet lifted off the floor the whole class. That kind of gets distracting, and it's not necessary when you can use a household item to help correct that. And so we'll start with the grounding. And so just sit in a comfortable way, sit back in your chair, but sit tall in your chair. So we always want to try to lengthen the spine upward toward the ceiling whenever we sit down. But we want to use good posture, and that way all the organs are supported and in their positions that they should be. When we slump, we smush the organs a bit. That's a really adult word, but we smush the organs a bit, and they don't work to their in an optimum way because they don't have the room that they need. So let's say your stomach is digesting or intestines are digesting and the torso is kind of crumpled on top of itself because you're not sitting properly. It's just not an efficient way to sit, and your organs are probably would appreciate it more if you sat up tall and tried to even taller than tall. So sitting up and then lengthening the spine up the top of the head up, the neck long. And so might feel awkward at first, but over time, as we practice to work on our posture, it becomes natural. It becomes a natural way to sit. It becomes a natural way to stand and walk in a very upright way with the shoulders pulled back a bit and the shoulders and the hips in a vertical line. And so we'll sit here just for a few breaths. Place your hands on your body wherever it's comfortable. I'll give you some ideas and you can choose. Palms down on the tops of your thighs, palms up, one of each. You can pick. Belly, hands on your belly, and this mudra is a very self-soothing placement for you. If you're feeling a little stressed out, you can always just hang onto your belly button with both hands and kind of squeeze your arms in a little bit, like a discreet hug kind of for yourself. You can leave the left hand over the belly button, right hand over your heart, or you can place the left hand over the right hand, both over your heart. And you can decide how you want to place your hands, and you can change them around as you go. So we'll sit here, take a few breaths. We're breathing through our nose. So just take a few breaths on your own pace and as long of an inhale as you like. And please use a slow exhale as well. And again, it's nasal breathing. And so we can use this breath practice to settle us down if we're out in the world and, or whatever, the traffic, waiting in line for something, whatever can cause a little frustration or annoyance. You can use the breath to help to settle that. I mean, the annoyance will still be there, but how you receive the annoyance, it might be different when you just focus on your breathing for a bit. You're really filling the lungs completely with each inhale, so full that your front body pops out a little. The air is in the lungs. It's not going into your stomach or your abdominal cavity. It's in the lungs, but because the lungs fill up so much, the body has to readjust to make space for it. And sometimes that's the abdomen comes forward with a full inhale. And then let all the air out with each of your exhales. So you want to make clear space for the next big inhale, and to do that, you have to empty out the lungs all the way. Maybe you can listen to the sound of your breath as you do this. It may sound like ocean waves. And then coming back to just your natural breathing rhythm and see if you feel a little different. Even in that short breathing practice we just did, I feel a little different because I know I filled myself with a little more oxygen than I had when we first started. So you might feel something different. See if you are notice or are aware. You could feel totally the same as before we started. So having a look around your space to ground us a little. And you're looking at all the things around your space, your room, that things you've seen a million times, but we're looking with fresh eyes. Taking in all the things, the materials that the things are made of, what they are, the colors, textures of the things. If you want to choose 3 things that pop out at you or 3 things of the same color, you can look at those things and just have an awareness of what they are and what color they are. And then we'll use our sense of smell again to notice any smells. I did start the diffuser with some lemon, tangerine, and eucalyptus. So I just put a little eucalyptus because sometimes it's really overwhelming. But anyway, it smells nice and citrus-like in my space here. You may have coffee smell or breakfast or flowers or incense or something else going on. You see what you notice. Moving to our sense of hearing, noticing sounds outside your place, outdoors. What do you hear? I hear a couple cars going by, the car and then the wet asphalt. I can hear that. See what you notice. And then sounds inside. What do you notice? And see what you notice as far as your sense of taste. And then placing opposite hand to opposite shoulder and just hold there, but while we're holding, just noticing the fabric of whatever you're holding, of whatever you're wearing, excuse me. Noticing if it feels soft or a little rough or thin or thick. So I have on a sweatshirt, so it feels a little thick. It is smooth though, the fabric itself is smooth. See what you notice. And then release your hands back down onto your knees or thighs and drop your chin towards your chest. Again, we're sitting up as tall as we can. Just taking some breaths here, we're allowing the back of the neck to stretch a bit. And then gently lift your chin up, not so far that you're cranking your neck and there's a big kink in the back of your neck, but just a lift on the chin, a little stretch for the throat and the front of the neck. And then look down. This is an exhale down toward the floor. An inhale, look up toward the ceiling. Exhale, gaze down toward the floor. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale down, chin down toward your chest. Inhale, lift the chin. And then come back to neutral. Turn your head, chin to the left shoulder, and hold there. Take a couple of breaths here. And then inhale, chin to the right shoulder, and exhale there. Take a couple of breaths. And then inhale, chin to the left, exhale and breathe. Inhale, chin to the right, exhale and breathe. Then take your left hand, the fingers left from the left hand, and touch the outside or the left jawline, sorry, the left jawline with the left fingertips. Just a little additional pressure just to increase the twist of your head a little bit more. So we're not forcing or jamming, we're just adding a light pressure with the fingertips to the left side of the jaw. Take some breaths here. And then release that. Chin to the left shoulder, right fingertips, right jawline, a little pressure, looking more to the left. And then come back to the middle, slide up just a little bit away from the back of your chair. We're gonna do some stir the pots, excuse me. So just moving the torso, doesn't matter which way you start. The feet are flat, feet are parallel. You can bring your hands near the knees. I have my hands, my fingertips draped over the front of my kneecaps actually. And just moving in a circle. So when you come back, take a breath in. When you come forward, exhale. So we're linking the breath to the movement. Notice any sounds, like I just heard my spine pop a little bit, any sensations. You might notice an opening. If I'm going to my left, I feel a little opening around my left rib cage a little. Now the right rib cage, just see, pay attention and see what you feel. Moving the breath. Let's go the other way. So really allowing the rib cage to kind of flare open when you go from side to side. Get a little stretch in the muscles between each pair of ribs. And come back to center. Cross the right leg over your left. I'm going to take the right hand, excuse me, everyone, left hand to right knee, turning to the right. So a seated spinal twist, turning to the right. So I'm able to put the crook of my right elbow on the back of my chair. This depends on how long your arm is and how high the back of your chair is. You can also put your hand toward the back leg of the chair or the seat bottom, the chair bottom right beside you. So try out and see which one is the most, the one that helps you twist the most. Position your hand there. Looking over the left shoulder, hold here. So I feel a little sensation on my right buttock. A little stretch, and see what you notice. Twisting to the right, looking to the left. And then releasing all that, feeling the muscles rebound. Notice that. Right foot down, left thigh over right thigh, left leg over right thigh, twisting to the left. Looking toward over the right shoulder and hold. So I feel a little stretch on the left buttock here. Breathing, twisting toward the left, looking toward the right. And then come back to center, lower the left foot, right hand on the side of your right side of your seat bottom, chair bottom. Inhale, lift the left arm up and over. And then exhale, left hand beside you on the seat bottom. Inhale the right arm up and over. And then exhale, right arm down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left arm down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right arm down. Inhale, left arm up. We're going to hold here. So left arm is up and over toward the right, hanging on with the right hand, leaning toward the right. So traditionally we would be looking up, but if that is not comfortable, look out horizontally out or look down toward the right. And just see which one feels the nicest. Go with that. Sometimes looking up puts a weird crimp on the neck and it doesn't feel nice. So find what works for you. And then inhale the left arm down. Exhale the left arm down. Inhale the right arm up and over. And again, position your head in a way that's comfortable. Lean over to the right, hold and breathe. Then exhale, right arm down. We're going to the left arm up again. Inhale, left arm up and hold here. Continue to breathe. Exhale the left arm down. Inhale the right arm up and over. Hold here and breathe. And then inhale both arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Back is flat. Hug the back of your legs. We're going to hold here for a few breaths. So keep the spine long versus a hump back. So head, top of the head pointing out and away from your body. So straight spine, stretch the spine, lengthen the spine, hold here. Keep the breath moving. Inhale, both arms up, sit up tall. Exhale, forward bend, hug the back of your thighs. Inhale, lift, sit up tall, reach up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up. Now here we're gonna go forward with the arms. Exhale forward, so the arms come forward, come down. We're gonna hang out here, let the arms rest beside, hands rest beside the ankles. And again, the spine is long, just hold here. Inhale, lift the arms outward and sit up tall. Palms face each other. If this is too much for your shoulders, you can always cactus your arms. Okay, and we're going to exhale, forward bend. Inhale, lift, arms straight or not. Arms straight or cactus, your choice. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lift. And hold here, and then exhale the arms down beside you. Sit back in your chair, hands wherever, arms wherever you like to place them. And just body scan a bit, see how your shoulders feel, the muscles on the side body, the low back. See if you feel any opening or the sensation of lengthening or less compressed maybe than when we first began. We'll do the arm sequence here. Hands in front of your heart. Take a breath in. Interlace your fingers. Exhale, push the hands out horizontally. We're gonna hold here. Take some breaths in. So pushing, shoulders forward and palms away from you to get a nice stretch across the upper back. Just hold here and breathe. The arms are parallel to the floor if you can. Pushing your palms away from you. Shoulders a little forward by using that push forward. Inhale, lift your arms up, palms up, hold here, pushing the arms up, sitting up as tall as you can. Take some breaths here. And then we'll go first cactus arms. So exhaling into cactus arms, we'll hold here, take some breaths. The arms are strong. Then inhale to prayer hands. Notice how your arms feel when we come back. Interlace, exhale, we're going real time. Exhale, arms out. Inhale, arms lift, palms lift. Exhale into, what do I call this? Skater's pose. We call it ice skater's pose here. The arms are back diagonally. And then inhaling back to prayer hands. Exhaling, interlace, push. Inhale, arms up. This time we'll do cactus. Exhale to cactus arms. Inhale to prayer hands. Interlace, push on the exhale. Inhale, lift arms up. And then exhale to ice skater pose. Inhale to prayer. We'll do 2 more sets. This is the second to the last one. Interlace, exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, prayer. Interlace, push and exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, exhale, skater's pose. And then hold here in prayer hands, sit back in your chair. Take some breaths. See how your shoulders feel, your upper back, your shoulder blades, see what you notice. And then slide forward a bit. Hands in prayer, feet are parallel, legs are separated to your comfort. We're gonna bring the left elbow over to the right knee in another type of seated forward bend twist. Bring your, come to an inhale. And then exhale, left elbow to right knee. So you can hover the left elbow above or you can touch. So up to you. And then lift the right elbow, look to the right, look toward the right elbow. Really try to turn your torso to the right as best you can. And hold here. Inhale to center. Exhale, Right knee, right elbow, left knee. I am challenged today with my directions. Lift the left elbow and hold here. Turn your torso to the left. Take some breaths. And then inhale to center, go back to the right. Exhale, left elbow, right knee, lift the right elbow, look toward the right elbow. Inhale to center. Exhale, right elbow, left knee, lift the left elbow. We're gonna hold here. And then lower the right arm down, sort of beside the outside of the left knee as best you can. Lift the left arm and hold. And then inhale to prayer hands, sit up. And then exhale, left elbow, right knee, let the left arm drop and lift the right arm and hold here. Take some breaths. Come to prayer hands, inhale, sit up. We'll do this one more set with the extended upper arm. Exhale, right elbow, left knee, let go of the right arm, extend the left arm up, look up, take a couple breaths. And then inhale to prayer hands. Exhale, left elbow, right knee, let go of the left arm, extend the right arm up. And then inhale to prayer hands. You may sit back in your chair and rest your hands wherever you'd like. Do a body scan. Notice how the arms feel from extending out and extending down. You might feel a little something different, maybe. Then we'll slide up just a touch and bring the right ankle to the left knee. Right palm presses the inside of the right knee gently downward. Take a couple more breaths here. And then exhale forward. Just let the arms hang straight, or you can put your forearms on the inside of your right knee. So the arms hanging long give you a deeper bend and a deeper stretch in the low back. If this is not comfortable, you can always adjust. Just bring your forearms to the inside of your right leg. So this is a hip opener for the right hip and a stretch for the low back. And we'll inhale, we'll do 3 up and down. So here's number 3. Inhale, arms up, and then exhale forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale forward. Last one, inhale, lift. And then exhale forward and hold here. Looking down toward the left foot. Spine is flat or straight. And hands on the inside of the right leg. Inhale, push yourself upright. Right foot on the floor. And then switch left ankle to right knee. Left hand on the inside of the left knee. Press down gently. I can immediately tell that my left hip is a little tighter. Do a little comparison. It's, it's just something to do and pay attention to as far as our awareness. Pressing down gently. Big inhale. And then we'll exhale and forward bend. And you may use the shelf technique with the forearms on the inside of the left leg, or let the arms hang long, your choice. Look down toward your right foot. The spine is long. And inhale, arms up for 3. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Sit up really tall. Exhale forward. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale forward. And then hands on the inside of the left leg. Push yourself up. Take a breath in. And then lower the left foot onto the floor, and you may shake out arms and legs any way you like. And you come back to stillness. Exhale, bring the right knee to chest. You can hang onto the back with both hands interlaced, the back of the right thigh, or the front near the right knee or the right shin. And sitting up tall, lower your shoulders. Actually, let's tip our head forward while we're here. Just hang on here. Take some breaths. And then exhale, right foot down. Bring the left knee to chest, and hands can be shin, left knee, or the back of the left thigh. Just hold on here and take some breaths here. Check on your jaw, shoulders relaxed and down, long spine, long neck. And exhale, lower the left foot down. Slide a little more forward, do some hip circles. So we'll start with the left leg. Left big toe on the floor and circle. Sit, and you can angle the right leg out if you want to, so it's out of the way. And sitting up straight, hips over, shoulders over hips. And you just circle, get a little opening in the hip joint. And then let's go the other way. And you can go as slow or as fast as you are interested in. And then let's change to the other leg. So noticing, I noticed my leg was getting a little tired doing that. So noticing the difference of the sensations of both legs, comparing them to each other. And then when you're ready, start with the right big toe. Checking on your breath, your jaw, your posture. Reverse when you're ready. And then coming back to stillness. Turning towards your left leg on the left side of your chair. And then the right, so we're doing a sort of warrior two. The right foot is on an angle, so the knee and the foot is going the same way. So I don't want the foot going one way and the knee going the other. Knee and toes going the same way on the right foot. And sitting up tall. And then bringing arms out horizontal. So in warrior two, when we're standing up, the torso is facing away from the left knee. Okay, so we're doing the same thing, but in the chair. So the arms are parallel, the arms are strong, and we'll just hold here. Checking on your breath and your jaw and your facial muscles. The breath is smooth and easy. It's flowing smoothly. It's not jerky. The arms are strong, T-shaped. Shoulders are down. They want to ride up a little bit. Keep them down and relaxed. And then bring the left forearm onto the top of the left thigh. Bring the right arm over and across. This would be considered extended side angle pose if we were standing. We do this in our mat class from time to time. It's the same thing in the chair. And then inhale, arms go horizontal. I'm going to lean back. You might touch the front leg of your chair, or you can just let the right arm hang down and looking up at the left hand. So this is humble warrior or exalted warrior. And then we'll do it all over again. Back to warrior two. Left forearm, left top of the thigh. Bring the right arm up and over, breathe in. And when you get there, exhale, and then take a couple more breaths. And then inhale, open the right arm out and down. Exhale and bring the right arm up, left arm up, left arm up. Reaching up with the left fingers, take a breath in, keep the breath in. And inhale back to warrior two. Lower the arms, we're going to change sides. So bringing the left foot in, remember left knee and left toes are going the same way. Right leg out to the right side of your chair. Right knees over the right ankle. We'll start with warrior two. So lift your arms, horizontal arms, strong arms, and hold here. And I meant to say, warrior two, we're looking over the middle finger of the right arm in this case, the right middle finger. Okay. Let's hold there, breathe. And we'll go extended side angle, right forearm on top of right thigh. Breathe in, bring the left arm over, up and over. Left arm near your left ear and hold. And inhale, arms to warrior two. And then drop the left arm down. You can either let it just hang down or hang onto the forward leg, the front leg of your left side of your chair. And bring the right arm over and across. This is extended, this is exalted warrior or humble warrior. Take some breaths. And then let's go one more round. Inhale, right arm, right forearm, right thigh. Bring the left arm up and over all the way, and then exhale there and take some breaths. And inhale to exalted warrior, left arm comes down beside on the left side, right arm comes up. And let the left arm hang or hold on to the front left leg of your chair. And inhale back to warrior two. Lower your arms, bring the legs, feet together, sit back in your chair. And take a breath or two, do a body scan. And slide up a bit. Hands in prayer. Sweep your arms up and out. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, bring the right knee to chest. Exhale, right foot down. We'll do cat cow. We'll start with the cow. So hands on your knees or thighs. Breathe in, arch your back. Chest lifts, chin lifts. It's the cow. We'll do 3 of these. Exhale, curl into cat. So chin to chest. Spine curls back. Inhale, lift. This is number 2. Exhale, curl. And one more. Inhale, lift to cow. Exhale, curl. Come back to center. Let's circle 2 times each way. Stir the pots 2 each direction. And when you're done, come back to center. Hands in front of your heart. Sweep out and up, breathe in. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, bring your left knee up to your chest. Exhale, left foot down. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat, one more. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cat. Come back to center. 2 stir the pots each direction. When you're ready, go the other way. When you're done, come back to neutral. We'll do 1 more set each side. Hands in front of your heart, prayer hands, sweep out and up. Breathe in. Exhale, forward bend. This time we'll bring the left knee up. Inhale, left knee to chest. Exhale, left foot down. Inhale, cow, 3 cat cows. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 1 more. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, cat. Come back to neutral. Stir the pot 2 times each way. Move the breath while you do these. When you come back, take a breath in. When you go forward, exhale. Do the first 2, go the other way. Come back to center. Last one, hands in front of your heart. Sweep out, inhale, lift. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, right knee to chest. Exhale, right foot down. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to neutral. And then 2 more, stir the pots each direction. Notice how your body feels from the forward bending and all that in the knee to chest. And reverse to the other 2, stir the pots. And then come back to center, sit back in your chair. Body scan, please. Bring your hands behind your head, interlaced, elbows wide. And then exhale, bring your elbows near each other and then down near your knees. And then inhale, elbows wide, sit up tall. Exhale, curl down. Inhale, lift, elbows wide. Exhale, curl down. Inhale, up. Exhale, curl down. Inhale, come up, hold here. And then exhale, elbows, lean to your right. So the right elbow downward toward the floor, left elbow up. Then inhale to center. Exhale, bend to your left. So left elbow toward the floor, right elbow up. And then inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, turn to the right. So the hands are still behind the head. Twisting to the right, elbows wide. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left, turn to the left. We'll do 1 more set of these. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Last one, inhale to center. Exhale to the left. And then inhale to center. Let the arms swan dive down. And sit back in your chair. We're going to go into final relaxation. And if you'd like to lay down, feel free. If you'd like to wrap up in something warm, please do. Noticing the different sensations that may be going on around your body. Relaxing the breath, slowing it down. Noticing the parts of you that are resting on another surface, the floor, your chair, your hands on your thighs, body. Facial muscles are relaxed. Throat and neck are relaxed. Jaw is relaxed. Gently turn your head from side to side. Wiggle your toes and fingers. And when you're ready, blink your eyes open. May you be happy. May your life have meaning, and may you be an instrument for social change. Thank you. I wanted to let you all know